Silver Island Mountains Backcountry Byway. I guess that's that road. Bonneville Salt Flats are right down there. To get off the interstate, you go left and uphill a little bit to the camping where we're at now. Turn right to the Bonneville Salt Flats. And there's a flat area here and some roads, different places you can pull off and camp. You can disperse fairly well, but you can't hide because there's no trees in this part of the country. But there's that little hill right there, which is a lot taller than it looks like on this camera. But I want to go climb up that way a little bit. I'm not going to make it to the top, but I'm going to go explore a little bit. I think that's the top up there. I think going uphill for a while. This rock is slippery. 1 step forward, 2 steps back kind of thing. But I'm really glad you guys came with me. This would have sucked coming up here all by myself. It's a lot of work. Thanks. The top's right up there somewhere. I think we're going to go back that way though. I think this is about as high as we're going to go. Still a little bit more up there. But yeah, we're good. I'll turn around and give you a little view. To your left, it's the Bonneville Flats. You can see some of that salt over here and straight away in front. Some of that is mined, or I don't know if that's the correct terminology for it, but that's processed and they feed it to you. But I think I might go back over that way, see if I can get come down a little bit and get some better views. There just isn't a whole lot left to work with, to hold on to. Some of the stuff is strong, some of it looks strong, but it really isn't. You don't want to die up here. Another view. Sometimes on the way down, you're just along for the ride. Just try to keep your body back. So you don't tumble. We're getting there. Okay, I think we're a little more stable now. Some grass to hold the ground in place a little better. We reached the summit here in East Nevada on Interstate 80. Got just a couple feet shy of 7,000 feet, and now we're headed down as we continue to head west. Figure turn the camera on and enjoy some hills, enjoy a few trees while there still are some, because there won't be very many in a little while. Those hills in the distance don't look like they have very many trees on them. It's a really pretty drive though. further down the interstate. Some nice pretty white stuff up there. Isn't that pretty? It's nice when you don't have to shovel it, you can just look at it, isn't it? But to our right, we have civilization. And this is Wells, Nevada. We've been here before. There's the Loves, and I covered this just for a second in a video, I think back in October. And you can overnight here at some of these little truck stop gas stations. Okay, yeah, so yeah, back in Wells, Nevada, I kind of feel like I've come full circle in a way, because we came through here in, I think it was early October, I believe, and I just kind of, as I was driving by, it's like a quick 30-second video or something. It's like, hey, you can stay here, you know, kind of thing, and then I was off. But from here, I went back up to Nevada, Washington, Oregon, down to California, Mexico, Arizona, Utah, and then back. So I kind of feel like I've come full circle in a sense. Kind of, yeah, I don't know, kind of has like a weird kind of nostalgia feel or something like that. But it's exit 352A on Interstate 80. That'll take you north up to Jackpot, Nevada, and that's just the border with across the border, and there's some casinos and things there. People from Idaho or South Dakota, or what? Not South Dakota. I'm lost. Anyways, they can come right across the border and do their gambling and all that silly stuff, and then go back to their state. Kind of. You know, there was a dispute over it. I think it's Idaho. My brain is just not there. But they want to put a marijuana shop up in Jackpot, and north of the border they don't want them to, because all their residents are going to come down and buy weed here and then bring it back up there where it's still illegal. And yeah, first world problems. But yeah, I just thought I'd chime in on that, and kind of just interesting feel to it. We're going to keep on heading west. You see that trip gauge just hit 0.2.
Take exit 317, then turn right.
And we're going to take exit 317, then turn right, like the lady said. Apparently the trip gauge resets at 10,000 miles. So we've kind of set a milestone. Been out running around doing this nomad thing for 10,000 miles now. Good times.